Robert and Aaron. Guests on Keel heard via the Jack Spring Electric Keel Newsmaker hotline.
We're joined by Sheila Barmore. Sheila, no other simple way to put it. You just tested positive, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us how the symptoms started coming on for you and why you decided you needed to go in and get tested. I think your story will help a lot of folks.
Okay, so actually, last Wednesday night, I didn't mention this, I had a tiny sore throat. It was not even anything to get worried about or anything. It was just a little drainage, a little bit red. So I started gargling hot salt water and started just gargling that night because it freaked me out because I did think, what if? Because I'm always doing that, okay? Because everybody's scared right now.
Sure.
So the next night, I had restless legs. I mean, I don't want people to think restless leg is a sign of it because I'm just sure it's not, but heavy legs. I just know some people that's come out of the hospital and in another state, and this one guy, and he said his legs were really, really heavy. And so I didn't have that, but I had restless leg, and I hadn't done anything to have that restless leg. So then fast forward to Saturday night, I started getting a little cough. And Sunday, I was really tired all day. I forgot to tell that in my video. I was so tired. I slept a lot, and I was coughing, and I ran just a little bit of fever. It wasn't even enough. I put a jacket on and sat outside. It wasn't where I was shivering or had to stay under the covers or anything like that. So a good friend heard about it, and she ran to the dollar store and grabbed some Mucinex and ran it over and threw it to me because I didn't want to get close to me because what if? And that I think that was a big thing to start taking that Mucinex. And it was the Mucinex that has Tylenol in it. So that's all it took. I didn't take any added Tylenol, and I haven't the whole time. But so Monday, I just had a little cough, felt better, no fever, just tiny bit that night. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no fever, a little cough now and then. Of course, I've just gotten up, so my voice is really, see a little bit.
Sure.
Sorry,
scratchy. That's all right.
I've got a little congestion just in my throat, not in my chest, not in my lungs. I got up this morning and held my breath real deep, and I'm still making sure that, I'm not getting anything in my lungs.
So how does the test come about? Do you call your doctor? Did you go in?
Oh, yes. Okay, so the test. So I got where I could not smell or taste anything. And my daughter's on a Corona page where, people have it. And so they all could not smell or taste. So she said, Mom, you can't smell or taste. That's a big sign. So I called the doctor. I said, look, I've had fever. I have a cough. I can't smell or taste. I want to get tested. And so he said, well, it wouldn't be wrong to test you because you've had fever and you do have the cough. So let me set you up. He said, I think it's just probably allergies. And he's trying to ease my mind there.
Yeah.
And so because my husband had mowed and I'd blown off the porch and all that stuff, and so I really just thought it was allergies until I couldn't smell or taste. That was really weird.
So in the scheme of it, you go to the doctor, you test positive. Did you kind of freak out? I mean, it's.
Well, the night before, I was supposed to get an email for that test. And the night before, that doctor told my daughter for me to answer the phone when a 903 number called. So I said, so I was thinking, they're not sending me an email. They're calling me. So I took that as their, I must be positive. So when she told me I was positive, I stayed really calm. Of course, I'm a freak out person anyway. So all week I was kind of like, I think I had my first panic attack in my life one night because it just hit me. I've prayed a lot, and I mean, of course,
So pardon me, Miss Sheila, what did they tell you to do? What did the doctor tell you to do?
Okay, he told me to, after I got my test done and everything, he just told me to stay home, of course, and stay quarantined. And when I get the test back, go from there. And he said when you get the test back, whether it's negative, if it's positive, just keep doing what you're doing. Because there's nothing else you can do.
No medications you could take?
not at this point. So I'm taking Mucinex. Now, if it starts going into my lungs, I'm going to start taking some medicine. I'm going to go see my doctor.
Are you getting worse? Do you feel like you are getting worse?
No, not at all.
You sound
No.
pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I feel great. I mean, I got up and breathing really deep this morning. I don't have any shortness of breath. One night, I thought it was getting a little more for me to take a really deep breath, but it's not at all now. It's just not. I think I was just panicking a little bit.
So what happens with
And
you now?
so-
Do you have to go back for more? I know you go back for at least 2 more tests eventually, but you still got to wait your 14
I?
days, right?
You know what? I did not even know that I
Yeah.
go back for another test. That's what I want to do. That's
I
what I
believe you
want
go.
to
I think when you get to your 14 days, you have to go back for another test. But I may
So
be
how's about
mistaken.
your family? I mean, you said you had a daughter, I think, and who
Yes,
else
they
have
live
you
down
kind
the
of...
hill from. They live down the hill from me. Everybody's staying quarantined, and everybody's doing great at this point. No symptoms for anybody. And I have a husband here, and he's taking that medicine, losartan, for high blood pressure, and we're hoping that they are right about the fact that there's a chance that will keep you from getting the virus. And it's just another medicine that they are testing.
You don't have any other underlying medical conditions that.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't.
So
And
you're expecting a full recovery.
I'm expecting to get no worse
Gotcha.
than I am sitting here right today.
I really,
That's what I'm expecting.
I really think you've helped a lot of people, and we're going to keep you in our prayers, and I'm sure you'll be getting better. Can we stay in touch and see how you're doing?
Yes, please do.
Absolutely. Look, take care. We're all praying for you, and stay locked up like you got to. You got to do what you got to do.
I'm going to. Oh, I sure don't want. I would just hate it if I would never want anybody else to get anything and get really sick. But when the lady did call me and to tell me I was positive, she did say that a lot of people are just getting cold symptoms, and we're all so scared that we're going to be that one, or our loved ones are going to be that one on the ventilator. So of course people need to be very careful, stay at home, and just watch for symptoms.
You bet.
Just be careful.